Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We're back with some more yet another zombie survivors. Today we're going to try to do sort of an interesting hybrid build I've been cooking up. We're going to run a chemical and we're going to run a luck build. So what we're going to do with this one is we're going to try to get as much chemical damage as we can. So that means we're going to run the medic, we're going to run the huntress, and for the third character, there's not really a great character, but we'll probably run the ghost to get his chemical kunais because that's a really good ability. But what we're going to do here is we're going to try to build up movement speed, and we're also going to try to build up luck. So there's this item, the Jade Amulet, where we're going to gain a damage percentage bonus equal to the amount of luck we have. And then with this, we're also going to get an increase to chemical damage based on extra movement speed. So there's a few items we're going to be looking for. You know, we're going to be looking for, there's a couple luck items in the game that are going to give us plus luck. We're going to take these for a little bit, but we're also going to try to build up luck and movement speed in our you know, like our military upgrades. We're going to be looking for luck for those, for sort of those level up screens. We're going to start off the huntress because the medic's not going to be the best character to start off with, and the medic did get a new syringe gun too, so we'll probably try this one versus the antidote flask. So I think we'll run this one instead. The huntress got a new poison arrow ability, so that's why we're going to be running her. Her poison weapon should be pretty good for chemical damage. And then she's also going to have the toxic cloud here for the decoy. And then again, for the other classes, there's a few that sort of get like extra chemical stuff. But I think we'll just go with the ghost because the ghost has good synergy with the medic. The tank gets the chemical bomb. You know, everybody gets like a little bit of chemical, but nothing really good. So we'll just start off with the huntress. And then we're going to be running health points and armor. We're going to be running the attack speed and movement speed, so we can get that extra 50 movement speed right off the get. We're going to be running the chemical type with chemical damage, and then we're also going to be running the luck. So again, right when if we pick up that item, just right away we'll get 20 additional damage. So it should be pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good boost. So if all goes well, we'll get quite a few luck items. We'll get a few movement items. We'll pick some stuff up on the level up screen. Then we'll see how it goes. Again, so there is an item in the game called Ultra Instinct, where if you you can convert all your tag types to one type if it's over 30. I will try to get that if it shows up. I can't guarantee it's gonna work because the last time I did it on my ice build, it did not work. But I've had it work before. So someone else in the comments said they got it to work with chemical, but it wouldn't work for ice. So I wonder if it's just an issue with ice. I don't know. I guess we'll maybe find out. It's gonna be part of the build if it shows up, but I'm not gonna really stretch for it. Like I might hold it if I get it like mid game, but we'll see. I'm gonna be more worried about getting like the movement speed and the luck items. That's kind of what I want to see. Okay, we'll take the ghost right away. So this is kind of cool that we saw them both. The medic, funny enough, is gonna be the last character just because she's not gonna have the DPS, and I need to get her last so I can start off with a fast start here. The third character that you can pick is really, I don't know. I guess it's up to you what you want to do. I'm going Chemical Kunai because I just think Chemical Kunai is a super good ability. And plus, the Ghost is just a really good character and has good synergy with the medic, where you can restore health. Okay, let's go more bow. And then no one else also really has a chemical weapon outside of the Huntress. Okay, let's go multi-shot. right, let's go bear trap. And then, so with our chemical tag here, this is what we're going to do. So we're going to have a 15% chance to apply Toxify. And then Toxify, enemies are going to receive damage every second. They're going to become slowed. So basically a damage over time on top of a slow. The more chemical we build up, the more it'll do. It's not, I mean, I don't think this is going to be as good as like a Frost or an electric build would be. Because I think those are the better, I think those are maybe the better late game builds, but this one could be good. I want to see how much the damage is going to scale if we can get a ton of chemical. Okay, so these are probably all rerolls. Let's banish. Let's see. We'll banish the med kit, and then let's do a reroll on these. Okay, we could go, I'm gonna lock down glass cannon, and then I'm gonna take wooden stick for now. Really good, really good item to get right away. So it's basically gonna give us, what, 80%? I think it gives us 80 total. So we get 70 with the modifier, and then we get the additional 10, so 80% XP until we get at least our next item. So that'll be great. Go multi-shot. And then usually what I do with the... It depends on the build. This build, we might actually sit on glass cannon, maybe. But it depends on the build. And how often I feel like we're getting hit. If we're getting hit a lot, then I probably drop it. And then just work on just trying to survive as long as I can, but again, we'll see how the late game goes. All right, we'll just go penetration. Okay, so for these ones, we're gonna try to look for things like, I mean, for these ones, I guess we'll go with, I mean, dodge chance isn't too bad. Or just weapon crit chance, but that's only for survivor. Let's do that though and put it on the ghost. That extra XP gain is going to be so good. It's going to help get so many level ups. It almost makes me not want to take a crate for a little bit. Because you don't have to take the crates. The crates will stack up. Alright, we'll just liberate this. I'll just wait till for the medic to show up. Okay, we're not going to take any of these. Let's take bear trap. Okay, no explosive arrow. Let's go kunai. So in this game, the SOSs, they won't stack on the map. Another SOS won't show up until you take the one on the map. Okay, so let's go with chemical kunais. But the item crates, they will. If you don't pick up an item crate, the next item crate will still show up when its timer goes off. So I could hold off a little bit because I do have this XP item and just enjoy my 80% XP for a while, which I might do. Okay, let's go katana. Let's go penetration. Okay, I was gonna say, like, where's the poison arrows? Okay, so there we go. Poison arrows, poison arrows. This is gonna be very, we're gonna get some very pink neon, a lot of pink neon colors on the screen here. Okay, let's I don't want to banish any of these, but I'll just take the glass cannon then for now. It's gonna get even crazier when we get the medic. Okay. And already we have maxed out poison arrows. And for the medic, so I'll just pick up the medic whenever she shows up. I'll at least I'll pass on her this time if she doesn't show up, and then I guess next time we'll do a reroll. Although honestly, with all this XP I'm getting, maybe I should just pick her up. And then, unless something really great, no, I guess I think I'm gonna sit on the XP. We'll just take what we have now, and I think I'll just sit on it for a little bit. Okay, weapon damage. Let's go weapon damage, and we'll put that on. I mean, I don't want to stack up the ghost too much. The ghost is gonna get the good synergy, though. I guess everybody gets the bonus just a little bit. Like, the Huntress will at least get... Okay, let's put it on the Huntress. The Ghost... The Ghost gets a lot of benefits because he gets life regeneration when we kill things. Alright, let's go zombie decoy. Try to get that chemical cloud. Okay, I think we will try to get the medic here. Hopefully I don't have to do too many rerolls. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I want to pick her up so we can get all the XP bonuses. Alright, I'm not going to pick that item up right now. So again, let's sit on this XP for a little while. And I haven't tried the medic's new weapon yet, the syringer. Or whatever it's called. She has the syringe and then she has a syringer. Alright, let's lock down Katana Splash and let's go with Experiment 21. For the ghosts, we'll probably just go Wind Cutter. Wind Cutter is a pretty good weapon now, and it'll give us some... Okay, so here's a luck item. Lockdown military training upgrades to increase the rarity by 1 each time you gain military training. So we can do that. I don't have the luck item yet, though. Oh, wait, I was going to hold off, huh? We were going to hold off. I forgot. I already forgot. My muscle memory just goes straight to it. All right. Okay, we're not going to do Soul Reaper. Let's keep... No, let's keep that locked down and let's go Stim Pack. Okay, let's try to push her weapon while we can. I'm gonna try to push her abilities. Especially her weapon. Let's go Stim Pack again. Okay, let's not pick up this crate until I forget that we're not picking up crates. Alright, XP modifier, weapon cooldown, health regen. Let's go with health regen. I'm gonna lock down. Well, actually, let's lock down health regen. And I'll take the XP modifier. Because we have that item now, so I need to lock them down. Okay, 1,000 cuts, no. Handgun, yes. So we'll take the syringe gun. And then the new weapon is called the syringer gun. So we have a syringe gun and then the syringer. Again, haven't tried it out, so I don't know exactly what it's gonna do, how different it is than the actual syringe gun, but it is another chemical weapon, so we'll try it. The syringe gun is actually pretty good for, you know, a tier 2 weapon. Okay, there's a wind cutter, so let's lock down experiment 21 and we'll take wind cutter. Okay, we're not going to do the explosive, so let's go with experiment 21 again. Okay, so now we got 2 items out. So let's go, we can go get one of them. We'll get one of them now. Okay, this is movement speed. And this is chemical. Ooh. So every 5 movement speed over 100 adds ability, damage, area, and duration. not necessarily the best things we're looking for here. Ability damage and duration are fine. Ability area, not so much, but let's lock down this one, and we'll take the chemical. Because I don't have the toilet paper. Oh, I need to, dang it, I forgot. I need to banish things too. I keep forgetting to banish things. I don't know how, like, I don't know why I do that. Like, I get caught up sometimes looking at the items I want and then making the discussion and decision about those and then forgetting to just totally banish something. It does, I mean, it does make it harder to get the items I want when I'm not banishing things. Okay, I probably don't, okay, I can lock down Stim Pack and then let's go Medical Drone. I'd rather get Medical Drone first. Okay, we'll take the Medicate. Barb status? I don't know then. I guess we'll go with this one. Yeah, we'll just take this one. Let's switch the lockdown to the syringe gun and we'll go barbed. So that one we'll take, and then let's do weapon damage. Should weapon damage be the next one I do? Weapon cooldown reduction. Yeah, let's lock down weapon damage, and then I'll take that health regen. So we're gonna be able to get, basically, as long as I keep them locked down for a little bit, you know, we'll be able to get legendary stuff. So pretty much anytime I see a blue item, we'll lock that down. And yeah, I did mean to get it this time. Alright, let's do... Okay, let's banish... We'll banish Emerald Gem. And then this one kind of stinks. I mean, I guess it doesn't stink too bad because I do have... well, I don't think we can see my... Oh yeah, we can see him. I do have the extra movement speed, so it does give me 24% ability damage, area, and duration. So it's not, that's not like a bad item right now. All right, let's go Experiment 21. So I don't have the two main items we need yet, which is the toilet paper and the luck item that's going to convert luck to damage. Those are the two biggest items we need. We have a few of the supplemental items, but not the big one. Okay, there's another crate. We'll wait for the crate. We'll wait for the next crate to show up. And then I'll take that one. All right, let's lock down Wind Cutter and go syringe. Because then that'll get us to the next tier. There's antidote flask. Let's go with experiment again. Yeah, the biggest, I can already kind of tell the biggest issue of this build is going to be not having any electric really to... Electric is so good in this game because it stuns the enemies. I'm not really gonna have anything to keep the zombies off of me. But I guess we'll have to rely on my movement speed and then just maybe doing some good damage over time with our chemical. Okay, so I don't think I'm not gonna take pickup range. I think we'll just keep that locked down again, and then let's take weapon reduction for the ghost. Just like a tiny bit. He already gets a ton, so we don't need too much. Okay, we'll go medical drone. Okay, we'll take defense here. So I always take defense. The offensive drone sucks. I'd rather just have the extra heals and the damage nullifier. You can see the game sort of starts to get like hiccups every once in a while. Once we get the syringer, then we can, well, actually another crate just showed up, so let's get our magnet first, and then we'll go pick up our items. Okay, we'll go wind cutter. Okay, there's the syringer. The best tool in your arsenal against the most troublesome patients in your care. Attack speed, projectiles fired. How does this work? I mean, let's try it. Okay, so let's go wind cutter. Zombie decoy. Zombie decoy toxic. Actually, let's lock that one down. I'm gonna take this evolution instead. Okay, now we can start getting the items. Okay, so here's Ultra Instinct. I'm gonna lock this down because I'm kind of close. I have 22 poison. We have a little bit more to go. I actually am not sure if we're gonna be able to get all the way up to 30. We'll see. Okay, but I'll lock that down. I'm gonna banish. I'm not gonna skip anything. No, let's just do that one. And then, man, I hate to like lock this down and then re-roll stuff though. Yeah, this is gonna be, let's banish, double the ammunition, and do another reroll. Okay, here's another luck item. The first banish of each power-up section is now guaranteed. Okay, that's a decent one. And then let's come up to our next one. So we're gonna get a free banish now. Sapphire Gem is decent-ish. No, it's not gonna be decent. Let's banish that. Injured status could be banished too, because we're gonna lose that kinetic tag if we pick up Ultra Instinct. So let's just banish this because I am planning on taking that Ultra Instinct. I wish it would have showed up like slightly later. Okay, we could go with gas. Oh, we can do another banish. Let's banish the empty chest because that's going to be useless now. We can take this for now, but I probably do replace it. So how much more tags am I gonna get here for chemical? I just don't know if there's enough. I'll get a few more on this. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough. I don't know if I have enough tags to get chemical without the help of picking up other items. So this will get me another one. Yeah, I mean, I might have to unlock that because I don't think it's gonna happen unless I get. I need a couple more. I need to get a couple chemical items and items that are gonna increase my tags. So I think I'm gonna unlock that one, and then maybe hope that it shows up later, and then we'll pick it up. So yeah, I don't think we'll get enough tags. So I'll need to get the other. There's another chemical item we can get that I think will give me +4. And then there's, yeah. All right, let's can I want to unlock this. Okay, so there, that worked. Okay, and then let's banish Frozen. Then we'll re-roll. All right. Here's the other one. So Toxify lasts twice as long, and that's +4 to chemical. So let's take that. Oh, dang it! I had another banish. Well, we really, man, the biggest item I need to see though is that toilet paper. That's the biggest thing I need to see. Okay, this might get us there. I think we have 2 more. Do I have 2 more level ups or 1 more? But then we're gonna have to see Ultra Instinct again. Yeah, I'm gonna have 1 more. That's gonna get me to 30. We should get our legendary here now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna lock down. Let's lock down that dodge, because that's gonna be a legendary next time. So almost anytime we see a blue, we'll probably lock it down, because it's just gonna turn into a legendary. Then we'll go Huntress. So most of the time, yeah, most of the time when it's a blue, we'll lock it down. Unless, like, the last one I think was pickup range, so I wasn't gonna lock that down. But as long as it's a relatively decent one, we'll just keep locking down the blues and we'll just get legendaries every time. Okay, so what is luck? Does luck increase our drop rates? Does so many different things, we're not sure which. Most likely increases the amount of pickup items enemies drop and the rarity of military training cards. Which is funny because enemies no longer drop stuff now. They changed that in this patch. It's now they spawn at intervals. So I don't know if it's timed intervals, random intervals, but drops are no longer tied to killing enemies anymore. So I'm not sure how that works anymore. Okay, so let's go Syringer, and that's gonna give me 30. So then if Ultra Instinct shows up, I'll take it. If it works. Because now I have a couple items I can replace too. I need to get rid of that XP item. Alright, let's go. I guess I don't really care out of these ones now. We'll just go Bear Trap. Bear Trap. Then we'll do Bear Trap arrows. Oh, there's the Jade Amulet. Heck yeah. Okay, let's banish the burger. Okay, so gain a damage percentage equal to the amount of your luck. So there's one item. So let's replace the wooden stick. Okay, so how much does this give me? 40% damage? Yeah, 40% weapon damage, 40% ability damage. That's really good. Granted, I do have to take some other items to get that bonus, but... Now I just need toilet paper. If I can get toilet paper, that's gonna give me a lot too, because I have decent movement speed. We'll just go Shuriken because I think there's a synergy here with the medic that maybe turns him into chemical shurikens. I can't remember exactly what it is. Okay, so oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we'll take this. That worked out perfect. So let's lock down. Oh, movement speed though too. But man, I don't have. Okay, we'll just do the ability damage. That was super tempting because the movement speed, if I had toilet paper, I would do that. But let's just go with the ability damage and we'll take the 10% dodge. The ability damage is pretty good too. I'll probably put that on. As much as I would want to put it on the medic, she only has one ability that's gonna do damage. So I think we'll probably just put it on the not the ghost, because the ghost has chemical kunai, and that's probably gonna be the highest damage ability in the game. And plus all his other abilities do damage. Not a lot, but they do damage. Whereas the medic has a medical drone that does nothing, stim pack which does nothing in terms of damage. Okay, let's banish. I'm gonna banish this one now. Let's actually that one actually could be. Dang. Okay, I'm not gonna banish that one. This one could be good if we get Omni, or if not Omni, Ultra Instinct, but I'm not gonna play for that. I'm not gonna play for that. Alright, let's we'll re-roll these. I'm not gonna lock anything down. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so now what are we replacing though? Which one do I replace? Do I just replace this now? Okay, so this this gives me 10% damage. I think we will replace this one. I don't know. I don't think I want to sit on like 2 luck items, and I don't really need to like banish too much anymore. Because now that I have the toilet paper, that's basically everything. So let's banish Chick Magnet. That's gonna take away 10% damage, but I think I want to keep all these because this is gonna give me 20% damage. Even if it's only chemical, that's still 20% damage. This one's gonna be huge. This is 28% of duration and ability damage. This item I like better. I want to keep the chemical items for now. I still like the glass cannon for my damage. So I guess I've talked myself into dropping that. So let's replace this guy. And this toilet paper is going to give me a ton of damage right now. So it's going to give me 80% extra chemical damage right now. Okay, well, I think, honestly... I think this is it. I don't really think there's any much else that I want to replace. Again, if I get Ultra Instinct to show up, I think that's really it. But I got the 2 items I wanted. I got toilet paper, I got the jade crystal, so we now have our luck chemical hybrid. All right, let's go shuriken. So honestly, I think that is it. There's nothing else I was really thinking of doing. 40% damage to everything. This is a good one though, because it's gonna just increase my stats and it gives me the luck. Doubles my damage. Creates a cloud of toxic, which is great. Plus 2 chemical. This one's gonna be really good because I am gonna keep taking more movement speed, like especially if it shows up in the trainings. This one's obviously amazing. We're just gonna keep this one. Oh no, I lost some because it was a... Did I have the speed bonus or something? Okay, and then toxic lasts longer. This one maybe could get replaced. And then status effect. The status effect one maybe could get replaced too. Maybe with like one of the ones that I don't know which one. We'll just go boomerang. Okay, now we're stuck with the abilities that I don't necessarily really want. I might just keep that. I might keep that deals double damage too, because it seems like we're doing a ton of damage right now. I don't know how well this is going to scale into later game, but I think we'll just roll with it. I think we'll roll with it. And if we get one-shot we get one-shot it. But I like the amount of damage this is doing right now. We're gonna do Pulsar, and I'm gonna do the knockback. Man, I get so scared. Every time there's a hiccup in this game, it just scares the crap out of me. Okay, so now I'm gonna lock down that movement speed. And then we'll take ability damage, and let's put that on the ghost. So now movement speed, not only is it gonna give me movement speed, but it's gonna buff up my chemical damage. Okay, I think we'll skip these. I don't really like. I'm not gonna take this for the extra tags now. Again, if we were if I really wanted to try to get Ultra Instinct, I could take this, but I'm not going to replace anything I have with that. I'm just not. So we'll banish, gain a level up for each skip, ability duration for pickup range. Let's do banish that one. And then I think we'll just skip this. Because I think if I take Ultra Instinct, if it works, again, this is all if it works, I think I can replace it later on and still have everything converted over to chemical. Like, I don't think that's an item I need to keep in my inventory. So now I'm gonna have to keep that movement speed locked down for a couple military trainings, though. We're hitting for over 10,000. I don't know what it is. It's either the only things I can think of. Well, I guess anything could be hitting over 10. Her weapon could be hitting over 10. Let's just go arrow rain. Could be chemical kunai. Could be the arrows. I don't know. I doubt Syringer is hitting for 10k. Maybe there's the chemical experiment 51 or whatever number it is. I do hope all this luck is increasing my drop rate amount, but I really don't know now that they changed it. These are all skips. Skip, 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 skip. Fire, ice, electric is a no. So let's skip. Alright, so we're gonna do pulse additionally pushes enemies back. So that's gonna be the most helpful one for us, because we're definitely more of a ranged, we're more of a ranged build here. I've had a bad string, too, of not getting a glass of milk these last few runs. Glass of milk is such a good item to get early on. How much? I don't think I have like a ton of ability duration. I don't think I took anything that gives me like extra ability duration. Oh, I guess it's just for her. Oh, no, I guess I do have that other item, huh? Okay, we can go with that. Because I do have, I have this, which gives us extra ability duration, so... we'll take the attack speed and probably put it on the Huntress. And then the next military training will be a legendary movement speed. Now I don't think it's gonna work on these. I'm just gonna try it, but I don't think it works on those because those are just, I think those are considered like minor level ups now or something. I don't think those are considered military trainings, but I'm just gonna try it just to see. Oh man, I put the attack speed on the wrong. I thought, for some reason, I thought the Huntress, when she fired her arrows, I thought she did have like a magazine size, but she doesn't. I should have put it on the medic. That's not really a big deal though. Okay, let's see. Ultra Instinct, that's really it. No, okay, no. No, this is a no. I know it's more movement speed, but just no. It just provides no benefit other than 20. Like, I'll just take movement speed. So let's skip these. Yeah, see, it's not gonna buff that up. I guess I will just take it though. So I'm pretty much gonna take, if I see one that I want to take, I'm just gonna take it over the abilities. I need one more. Here it is. Here's the last military training. That's gonna give me a pretty big movement speed boost. Oh no, I ran right past it. Okay, so 25 movement speed. Okay, let's lock down the ability damage. And then that's gonna give me, that's basically gonna give me 25% movement, or 25 movement speed and 25% extra chemical damage. I don't think it does anything else, right? Oh wait, no, it does affect this too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's gonna buff up that every time too. Okay. Great. So yeah, movement speed's the thing to get here. Maybe I should have taken that other movement speed item. No. I can feel the enemy starting to get closer to me now, though. Alright, man, this would be a fun combo. because I have the, you know, pairing that with this one. So they'll always be rare. So I could just always get a legendary like almost every single time. Not this build though. Not this time. Everything else is a no. That's a different build. In terms of items, I think there's really only two items that I would want at this time. Ultra Instinct still, and then I would still take Glass of Milk. If I get Glass of Milk, I'd replace one of the probably replace one of those chemical items, but then I wouldn't be able to get Ultra Instinct, so. But I think it would be worth it, because especially if I'm gonna roll with this glass cannon where I take additional damage when I get hit, because that's gonna get me killed. But if I can get up to 5,000 HP, well. Okay, we'll keep ability damage locked down, and we'll go with ability crit damage on Ghost. Alright, these are no's. Yeah, we can take 2 luck. 2 luck gets me 2% damage. Jeez, I think I killed that guy right before he got to me. So I think the item we could replace here is this one. Because this is always one of those ones where I don't know how much I need it. Because, you know, if every single ability I have is chemical, it just feels that we'll just put the tag on them all the time. All right, let's go ability cooldown reduction. Ability crit damage. Ability crit damage. I mean, I really do fear for my life here, because it... let's go with ability damage. Because it does seem like this late in the game, you know, it could be a one-hit death taking double damage. Okay, this is gonna be a big ability damage here. There's armor. I guess we'll lock that down because that's a legendary next round, so might as well. Ability damage and then on the ghost again. All right, there's more luck, but that's a no again. Because again, I don't think at this point I think I'm okay with just one luck item. Because that's 10% extra damage. But then, like, all it's giving me is really 10% luck. I don't really... I mean, I don't even have rerolls or banishes left. So, yeah, that's a huge no. This one I might just take... This one I might replace this one with. Because if I do get Ultra Instinct, this one won't be as good. Let's do that. I'm just kind of banking on getting Ultra Instinct here soon. Maybe. I mean, this does, but right now we mostly do chemical, but I do have some slashing. Barely have electric. Like, they're not going to be electrified too long, and they could have injured status. But I'm just going to take this one, and we'll... Because I'm banking, you know, I'm just planning ahead. That's a little bit of what I'm doing here. Like, it's gonna hurt me in the short term a little bit, but hopefully long term, when I get Ultra Instinct, that pays off a little bit more. Okay, so that's a no. These are all no's. How much damage do I do when I have the movement speed buff? 142 extra. All right, we'll take the Hoarder. Or should I just go all damage? Each resurrection now increases all damage by 10%. No, I think this one is just better. I think this one's, in terms of being able to survive longer. Oh my gosh. Oh, come on. You're not supposed to give me... You're not supposed to do this to me. All right. I'm gonna lock down the movement speed, but now I have to decide between health and armor. I don't know which is better. Like, I don't know what's gonna give me the better longevity here. But I want that movement speed. But if I lock down, so if I pick armor and I lock down health, or like if I lock down armor, pick health, you know, that's like a waste of a lockdown. But then I get 2 legendaries, but I really want that movement speed, so I'm just gonna lock it down. And we'll go with health, I guess. Okay, so now we're just gonna get... Let's go ability damage. Actually, I guess I probably could go more into weapon damage too. This is not just a straight ability build. I do have chemical weapons that I have been kind of ignoring. I just get so caught up on making kunai do a ton of damage. But I need to do some weapons too. So in this case, I don't know if... Like, I think I'm better off just taking like weapon crit damage or something. Or ability crit damage over luck. Luck gives me... screw it. Commit to the build. Luck gives me 2% weapon damage, 2% ability damage. I'll just stick with it. Alright, skip these. I definitely think cooldown reduction is the way to go with this build over duration. Well, we did over 40 minutes. I kind of consider 40 minutes a success for like a good build. There's movement speed. Don't know how much longer I can kind of keep getting by though, because I do have my medical drone, which is giving me a free hit every time. You can tell because now it has a shield that pops up above the drone when it's up. So that's pretty nice that you know when you have your shield up, when you have your free hit. All right, this is gonna be movement speed, but it's not gonna be the high rarity yet. So we keep that locked down. And then let's go ability damage. Yeah, you only have one ability that does damage, so it's just so hard to put it on the medic. And then the ghost's abilities, or the huntress's abilities, they're okay, but if we're gonna do it, I'd rather just put it on the ghost. Okay, these are skips again. No ultra instinct. I don't know if it's gonna show up. So actually, let's look at what our chemical is doing right now. So 40% chance to toxify, 105 damage every 1 second and becomes slowed. I gotta admit though, this is doing a little bit better than I thought it would. I wasn't sure if we would have the damage, although I mean it is partially because I am sitting on glass cannon, but this is doing better than I thought it would, damage wise. I'm just gonna take them all. This is the luck movement speed build, so we'll just take it. Take it every time. No ultra instinct still. So let's look what we're at right now with these. So 48% damage and ability damage. 38 ability damage, area and duration, and then 95 extra chemical damage. And then we're about to get a legendary movement speed right here as soon as I can get this next one. Okay, XP modifier? Dang, come on. That's not what I'm looking for right now. I guess I'll lock it down though. No. Yeah, I guess I'll lock it down and I'll just hope that the next one has a blue one. Because I do like the weapon damage, but I don't want to sit on that for too long. I'll just lock that down. And then I can get a legendary, and then maybe the next one will be a blue, and I can lock that down. So let's go movement speed. The XP modifiers, oh, because like I'll get more of these upgrades, but I was really hoping for something more beneficial to the now. But I'm just kind of banking on the next time I get a military training that there will be a blue one there. And then I'll benefit from getting the legendary and being able to do a blue still without having to hold on to that weapon damage for 3 military trainings. Like the lag just the lag is dangerous. It really is. Just slowing down the game just slightly. Okay, let's get Ultra Instinct. No, not again, huh? I didn't banish it or anything, right? I mean, there's way too many items in this game now anyways. I wish we could, in the item pool, I wish we could, ooh. I do have Resuscitate, that hurt though. That was a lot of damage. I think I sat right in an explosion. Because it's hard to, you know, it's hard to see. Okay, let's go look. I need to get out of this corner though. Okay, for this one, let's go with ability crit damage. This one will go weapon damage. Alright, so here's our legendary luck. Or our legendary. Dang it! Alright, alright. Okay. Let's lock down. Let's lock down ability crit chance. And then we'll take the XP modifier. I was really hoping for a blue. I have so much luck that I was kind of hoping that, because this does say most likely increases the amount of pickups and the rarity of military training cards. But you know, they were still all common. There wasn't even a rare one in there. I wonder, I feel like I have a decent amount of luck too. I wonder how much you really need to make that like super effective. Oh, I walked right into that explosion. All right, let's go with weapon crit chance. Oh, that was a revive. Oh no. I didn't think that killed me. What killed me? Something killed me right there. Okay. Now I'm in survival mode. I gotta hold off until this resuscitate comes back up. Oh, one hit, 2600. Oh man, that's the dangers. That's the dangers of this. I almost, as soon as I picked something else, I almost thought about, I was like, oh, I should have dropped that double damage. I probably should have. As soon as I picked up that item after my revive, I should have switched that out. I should have switched this out for something else. Oh man, okay. Oh well, that was still a really good run, almost 50 minutes. Okay, so let's see what kind of damage we did here. Huntress with 50,000 on poison arrows. Everything else relatively low. 26,000 on arrow rain. That's pretty solid. By far the most zombies killed too, and the most damage, which is actually kind of surprising. Kunai, I'm shocked to see that damage so low. I wonder if they nerfed this, because before we were doing insane amounts of damage with Kunai. Yeah, they must have. I wonder if they modified some stuff, because Shuriken up here at 14,000 is a lot of damage too. Way more than I usually see that. So in terms, I mean, I guess that was still the best damage ability, but I also put a lot of points into him with ability damage. This one scares me a little bit, only seeing 66. So, okay, 24,000 for this. This is pretty low though. This is why I didn't expect Chemical to do that well, because it just, like, all this chemical stuff that we're picking, it doesn't buff up the damage as much as you would think it would. Like, this is still, she's a pure chemical build, and we still only did, this ability only did 64,000, even though I had 25% chemical, we had the luck items, we had all this ability damage, I had 100% extra chemical damage, and we still only did 6,400. I get it's a medic and she's a support class, but man, if we want to build her DPS, she should do a little bit more. So overall, relatively disappointing, with at least with her. In terms of the Huntress, she did great. Ghost did pretty good too. I mean, 20,000, 29,000. We're just gonna have to see what the new damage numbers are gonna be like with the new update. But overall, that was a really good build. We were doing a ton of damage overall, and we did survive about 50 minutes. So overall, I mean, that was a great build. Tons of damage. And yeah, I mean, anything over 40 minutes I think I enjoy, so that was good. But that's gonna be it, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.